Okay, we gotta find someone worth talking to. See, it's just up the stairs. Me head says all I've gotta do is walk up them, but me feet are trembling. What with the assassination and all? What? Assassination? Okay, should I just talk to everyone? Spend some time in the city. Once gathering up all the information I could say, could lay hands on. Turns out some of it weren't true, and before long I ended up back down here. I have plans to go to the city with my bow, but he's kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. He's so provincial. Okay, let's we got assassination information. Let's talk to some people here. Come to hear a tale, perhaps. There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril, you should show a little more respect for fairy tales. Fairy tales? Okay, for games, scared to talk to feeling about better jobs and languages. I can do that as well. I can multitask. Going on from here. From air? What? On from there's Arcades? Go what? You going from there? On from airs Arcades? You go there, you'd best watch yourself. People there did pluck the feathers from a living chocobo. If they thought they could make a profit on them, I turned my back if I was you. What are some room superstitions? I could use some more things to be neurotic about. One in particular, like the one popular superstition is think about the bed, right? A bed, and then if you're lying the normal way, or whatever the normal way is, your head on the headrest or whatever, what do you call that? The bed frame, the bed top frame. Let's just assume you're lying down the normal, usual way. And if your feet is facing a mirror, so that's a common thing. Air is written from closure. It's here. All right, gotcha. So if if the end of your bed is facing a mirror, so your feet would be facing the mirror, there's a superstition about that something in the night will like go grab your leg and pull you into the mirror, something like that. So that's why I don't think a lot of hotels do that as well. Like they don't place a mirror underneath. I don't know if this is a Filipino thing, but I think that's a general. I don't know. I notice it in other countries, so no one puts mirrors underneath directly opposite to a bed. That's one. What else? A lot of mirror stuff. Yes, this is the air guy, the air lady. Come to think of it, I don't recall many mirrors being on the foot side of American hotels. Yeah, so there you go. I think it's a general thing then. What if Kyle just don't want people to be able to watch themselves? Could be, I don't know. It could be a feng shui thing as well. Feng shui thing. Feng shui. Because there's a lot of feng shui influences here as well. Like the stairs can't be facing the door, a door can't be facing another door, things like that when you build houses. I think you might. What's there? I mean, okay, we talked to this guy already. So I have some exciting news here. I've added to my list. To my list of series of the guy. Oh, thank you. My Discord chat to those who have the assigned role. No, my service is vivid is a way for me to actually know when particular series go live. So high for me for the streamer. Ah, appreciate it, son. Let me give you a promote here as well. The shout out thingy. I haven't been using this a lot, but yeah, as well. Those who want to enjoy some Pokemon content, Zen knows what he's talking about. Also, a lot of just other games as well. I think also, Zen, you got the new Xbox to play some Xbox games. Pretty chill time there. Also pretty responsive in chat. Definitely check out Zen. Also pretty active here. Appreciate that auto post Discord thing. That's very thoughtful of you. Trying to go up to Arcades perchance. I know the type. All hopes and dreams, but never any knowledge. You wouldn't venture to battle without a blade. Am I right to go to city without proper knowledge? Why? It's the same thing. I think Wei you already know Zen because Momo has a similar community. Unless you haven't, but you know. On an Xbox that needs to be looked over sadly. Oh right, because like the game was messing up, right? I was there in one of your streams and the game was not loading up correctly. Was it? And I'll tell you some else. It was knowledge what brought them senators to their knees, and that's what you still want to go to the city. I don't know whether I'm getting the info I want. Me, Grand Scott, be worried. She keeps on talking about going on to the city, making a fortune. Making her a fortune. So it would be fun to play The Sims and build a house that violates feng shui as much as possible. You know, when I'm building like the Fallout stream as well, it somehow like subliminally it affects the way I'm like arranging the doors as well. I'll tell you a secret, but it stays between us two, right? I spied somewhat incredible, just something something incredible just now. What wouldn't you like to know? Was a bag of coin just throwing in a barrel it was? With a hoard like that, the seal would be an oyster. Now don't go tell anyone here. Why haven't you taken it then? Okay, I don't know. Probably useful then. Know where the alley of muted size got their name? See, there's two kinds of people here. Them as want to go up to the city, and them as want to keep those people down here where they belong, telling them lies and spreading misinformation to confuse them. The poor ones, whatever made it up, they're the ones what are sciencey. They're the ones what are sciencey. You weren't headed up to the sea, were you? Okay. This is the barrel. Hello there. Don't bother trying to talk to her. My sister's not stopped looking off into the distance since her fellow went up to the city. Okay. We talked to everyone, so I hope that's enough info, right? No, I used the non clip playing. Do you want me to play a clip player shout out for you, son? I used the command. I used the Twitch command for the shout out. If you like the clip played, I would play another one. Oh no. I just played it at the. I just played the normal thing, or not the normal thing. It's a new one. It's a new function. The Twitch shout out command itself, so that people can have like a. It shows up a follow button on the chat. Anyway. You got an Xbox that, yeah, you already mentioned. GameCube Retro stream small like Princess Press. There you go. On another game that was like super clean, it's the disc reader. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's because I'm assuming that's a second hand, obviously, because they don't sell the Xbox. This is the Xbox, right? The original Xbox then. Not like the newer Xbox. Yeah, the OG one, yeah. So it's, yeah, to be expected, I guess. Hopefully you didn't, like, break the bank getting one. Okay, it's not this one. Gonna tell the mirror thing to my friend, the cartoonist. I bet he'll draw the monster dragon. Yeah, you know, that's a good thing to, it's an interesting concept to draw up for sure. If into like those kind of superstition monster things. Yeah, that's one common thing that's always been mentioned here. People around here, they're the ones who don't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts, and I'm really struggling with reading the. Oh, sire. Oh, the vulgar life. I'll get out. Uh, it's this guy, right? That needs the info. Best to speak to me. Best not to speak to me unless my luck and rubber feel lost everything. Ah, if I'd only had the right information. Okay. Do I have enough information now? Probably do. Let's talk to the guy. 60k channel points. You're racing with like 2 other people for that VIP one, I think. Or maybe some other people. Trembling moment. Well, it's a good thing that the one that you bought it from would still be willing to look at it, because I usually like when you buy something then it's a done deal's end. But it's a good thing that traded the person a few games, did one through and like $15. Knows his stuff, so might even know how to brand. Good. That's good. Hopefully though, because like, you know, getting that and then not working, that'd be sad. I think that's good enough, right? Call these meetings to order. Tell me, heard any rumors in town? I did hear about man to pick a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags and barrels, eh? Well, I would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell me what you've heard. I need to talk to that guy. There's a man near here who goes by the name of Beasley. Tell him what you just learned. Oh man. You Beasley? Who's Beasley? Broken man? Did I know what you look like? You? Spend some time? Okay, not you. Okay. You? No? Or is it is the guy that I just talked to then? Gonna be bummed when it doesn't work. Because I got some games that you want to chat for sure. Especially if you were like excited to like, you know, use it for streaming in particular and it doesn't work. Granted, worst case, I have them for collection reasons. Yeah, for sure. I kind of regret that I lost my Game Boy Color. I don't know where it went. I think I either sold it or gave it away. It's kind of sad. I lost all my Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Color, the Advance, and the SP, and it's no longer within my possession. So like, I don't know what happened to them. I'm kind of sad about that one. I like to collect consoles, so lost mine too, including my Pokemon Silver. Aw, yeah, I lost my red and I lost my gold version, so sucks as well. I don't. Stupid young me. I don't know where I put it. I could have like kept it. It was still in working order as well. I've lost a lot of consoles over the years, but I have kept all the PlayStation ones at the very least. Like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, the PSP, the Vita. I have them. That one I'm gonna be careful from now on. Who am I supposed to talk to here? This one? I got the info from the guy over there. This guy, right? No, you? No, not you. This one. No, you're the one who told me. But who's Beasley? God damn it. No. That's the purple C3 one. Ooh. Like what they're called, what is that called? There's a term specifically for that, right? The one that has like a translucent case. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I get that. It's pretty cool. We had giving my cousin my GameCube games, but he also was a very low income family, so I felt good to do. Oh, because so that they could play games. That's really nice of you. So I need to talk to everyone again. Beasley, you Beasley. I already talked to this guy, right? Yeah, not you. I'm assuming it's only within this area and not outside. Oh, this guy's a different name. Not you. You? No, Otto. Okay. Not you. Yeah, he has a name though, so I don't know whether that's important. What? You're telling me that you know the bloke was taken? You're telling me that you know the bloke was taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Oh, okay. That's it. It's the guy. It's the guy. But he's not following me. Me too, I got mine with Pokemon Red. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I lost, wait. Whoa. Where's the guy? What the... Did he go over there? Told him just as I told you. Good boy. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, your boy. See, it begins. It begins. Hey, this is a fight. Beast is gone wild. Now's a chance. Thanks, Jules. That took us a while. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. Pirate should know the words are worth kill. A pirate should know that words are worth kill uncountable. Here's some words for you. Prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the Imperial Roost Sea. Words of much value these. Bah. Did the same with my GBA when I got a DS. Don't regret that one though. What you? Oh, giving away. Do you plan to buy a physical Pokemon Silver at some point from this retro game store?
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
All right. 30 copies of nice Pokemon Silver. I think my first Pokemon was Pokemon Gold, and then I went back to Red. Which was your first Pokemon that you chose to start with? Not just the game, but the actual creature you chose. I chose Totodile. Cyndaquil, okay. I chose Totodile. That was my first ever Pokemon. Go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I'm some business at Sandu. We'll meet again later. Hey. First one was Squirtle, despite first being Red version. I chose Char. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone goes for Charmander. A lot of people, not all, obviously. Most people do. Yeah, I went for Charmander for my red version. I think I played gold first, so it would be Totodile. Yeah, Totodile like that. Yeah, and to me, it looks Totodile and Fairy. What's the last one? Fairy alligator, right? Fairy alligator, something to that. I always struggled with pronouncing that name. I think he looked the coolest. No offense to Typhlosion or Cyndaquil's ultimate or the third form, and I don't even know the name of the third one, the leaf type, because I never chose it. I mean, it's cute, but I would I think Fairy Alligator looks the most menacing among the three of them. Like Charizard would be the well, Blastoise I guess could look menacing, but like I would associate intimidating to Charizard and Fairy Alligator. Tend to like the water types. It depends on the game I guess for me. But I did only play up to Gen 3, so did I choose Torchic? Yeah, I did. I did choose Torchic for my Ruby run. Gen 2 is the only Gen 1. Gen 2 is the only Gen I can pick all G-Stars. Oh. Yeah, I never chose the Leaf type for Gen 2. What's the most popular game in the Philippines? What type of game? It's hard to say. I feel like I don't have enough gamer friends to answer that. But if just doing the eye test, this is not founded, you know, not a well researched answer or anything like that. But I feel like a lot more people play mobile games in general because it's the most accessible one. Obviously, you know, gaming here I think is still, or I guess any part of the world still it is a luxury thing, but more so here in a developing country, it's not really something, you know, it's something that you don't need. Obviously, I guess that's actually debatable, but yeah, just because of the cost and the accessibility, I think a lot of people play a lot of mobile games. As to what genre, I wouldn't know because I don't play a lot of mobile games, if not at all. Gen 4 is the first game which I didn't begin with water. I have, like I said, Gen 3 is still my last, so I don't even know who the starting Pokemons are for Gen 4. Is there anything new here that can't be bought in Ravenaster? I don't. Self-status. Oh, you know what I'll buy? Self-status silence would be nice. Because that pretty much ensures that if they get silenced, at least my spellcasters. Yeah, I think that's the only thing where self would be. Oh well, actually, no, it's fine. Then I think enemy status. Target any on-screen foe if characters 10. Target any foe if character has 10% or more HP. I don't know how to use that. I can't think of a. You have to be like creative with how you use your gambits, I think. I've not explored everything in that regard. Free-to-play computer games tend to be extremely popular throughout Asia. Yeah. There you go. League of Legends. Yes, a lot of people play League of Legends here. Team Fortress 2 maybe before, maybe not so much now, but I don't know. For South Korea's sudden attack, I'm not familiar with sudden attack. But yeah, for sure, free to play. Like I said, it's a matter of accessibility. So there's that. But again, can't really speak for a lot of people. Maybe it's not so much like that anymore. But just based on like conversations, doing the eye tests, friends and people within my community, like immediate community. It's not every day, basically, where I can just talk to someone out there and like they would know what I'm talking about when it comes to like the latest developments in gaming. So yeah. And I think I have like less than within the fingers of my hands. It will not surpass the fingers in my hands. The amount of like in real life friends that like play video games like a lot. I mean, they play some games, but not a lot of games. Sudden Attack's only popular in South Korea. Used to have service for America, but it shut down usually. Alright. What type of game is it? Is it similar to like League of Legends, or more of like Team Fortress, or more of what genre is it? Sounds like a... Oh, yeah, it does sound like an FPS based on the just the title itself. Yeah, let me check out their items. Simple arena, PvP, FPS. Alright. And I think a lot of people also are into battle royals here. Pretty much it, I think. That's all I can really say. I don't know much about people's stuff. Oh, there's 2 sellers? Oh, wait. Right. What are these again? This is for something. I just forgot what it is. It's like you have nary a chop to your name. Are you sure you belong here in the city? I actually don't remember what that's for. But... or something. Yeah. Aerodome's over there. Okay, let's take a save. Oh, it's inside. It's inside. Okay. Okay. Is there an objective? Gotta find some way to sneak inside the Dracula laboratory, right? check this out. Oh, yeah, actually. I'll be pissed though if I buy a weapon and then it shows up later. I haven't had a good weapon in a while. I was expecting to pick some up along the way, but I did not. It's when I buy stuff is when I get the good stuff, and when I don't buy stuff, I don't get them. I think that the game's intentionally trolling me. If they detect the weapon type within your inventory, yes, we're gonna give it to you in treasure chest. We're gonna increase the chance, the drop rate or whatever. But then when I don't have it, it's less. Every shop has a woodmaster. I don't know what it's for. Welcome. Sure you'll find our selection of magics befitting of the Empire's finest magical emporium. Ooh, nice. Oh, super expensive though. But yes, I will buy that, please. You consider a stereotypical type of mobile game as separate from other video games? No, mobile games can now be quite sophisticated, either the cheap runners and puzzle games. No, I mean games are games. I always say, well, not always, but I guess whenever it's brought up, the thing that I dislike the most, and I've seen this with like a lot of, not particularly my viewers, but like in other streams, when someone's being snobbish towards a genre, whatever it may be, even if it's something you don't like, I dislike that. Like that's a pet peeve. Like really dislike that notion. One particularly like was so pretentious. For example, any AAA games is like too AAA for them. They don't like those games, or they nitpick the shit out of those things. So inversely, I wouldn't say mobile games are separate. And games are games. Are they as do they have the, or you know, are they like value for money wise? Are they as good? Maybe not, but then it depends on the game itself. So games are games. When you enjoy the game, there's like a game loop there that's keeping you on your, you know, your gaming device, and you enjoy that particular genre. I wouldn't specifically like isolate that and divide that, you know. I also wouldn't like be snobbish towards, in general, I don't want to be a hypocrite and like be snobbish towards other game in particular. I just made the distinction of mobile games here because based on the question of Cohen of like what type of game, I feel like that's the most common because of accessibility, not because of like that's the only games people play. And more of just out of observation. That is the only thing I can really say. Yeah. Like even Candy Crush, you know, the fact that it's so popular. And I think other games like implement a certain like a similar how do you explain it, game loop, or how that game plays is somehow implemented in some games as well, and I think it works. Here we go. Wait, let me sell stuff. I think I got a lot. Ooh, Firestone. That'll work a lot. I should sell stuff I have a lot of. Iron Carapace. I feel like I'm gonna regret selling some things here because of we're gonna 100% this game, and then some of this stuff you have to like resell. That's gonna be a bummer, but I kind of need the money right now, so we aren't gonna sell a lot of them. This environment suddenly reminded me of underground malls in Asia. America doesn't have many of those. I think it's a wasted opportunity. America also doesn't have many high-rise malls, shopping malls, etc. So yeah, malls are pretty much everywhere in the Philippines in particular. Maybe in Asia in general, but malls are the place to go to here if you're gonna hang out, really, because it's not really a lot of, on top of like, you know, the weather just being bad. There's not really a lot of places to go except if you're gonna, you know, take a road trip out to the province, which are, you know, have more natural scenery. If you live within capital region cities, there's a lot of malls to like eat out, watch a movie, shop. Everything's in malls essentially. What I wish there was more of here are like parks, but then even then I probably wouldn't go or walk in parks because of, like I said, the weather. It's sad though, because like I enjoy parks in like other countries, like in Japan for example, or even in Taiwan. Things like those I can't appreciate here because you'll be sweating crazy. Unless you're going for a run, which is good, but then you're like casually just walking. Malls would be the place to go, essentially. America people build out since there's so much space, yeah. That makes sense. Versus for this country, for example, or other smaller Asian countries as well. You don't really have a lot of space to build stuff, especially within the cities. It's pretty congested already. On top of the overpopulation, quite a bad combination. Parks can cool down air quite a bit, particularly if it's situated on top of a skyscraper. It can cool down both the inside of the building as well as the... that's interesting. Tidbit. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have a lot of those here, but again, not a lot. There are some parks, there are famous parks, but again, you probably like go there to like work out or something, not to just casually walk by or what. I will buy... I can afford this now. Aha! Vanishka. Render all allies in range invisible? Why would I want that? Bio though, yes please. Oh, it's a set. Berserk. Wait, cost one ally? I can't inflict it to anyone else? What I want is haste though. I want haste. Oh, I'm just gonna buy everything then. Heavily damage one for time. What's the difference of bleed and sap? I'm just gonna buy everything and might as well. We're here. Sold a lot of stuff. America's grossly space inefficient. Well, I mean, that's sort of like human nature, right? Take things for granted, you become complacent because you got lots of it, you become like wasteful because you got a lot of this and that. But yeah, I get what you mean though. Causes a phenomenon called suburban sprawl. Locations are too desperate from another and forces people to need cars, makes it difficult for kids, elderly, low income. Yeah, actually, you know, whenever I hear people like, for example, either friends or, you know, family friends or even relatives talk about like who live in the US or have spent significant time in the US, they mention things like that, like going from one place to another, like a 40-minute drive, an hour drive away, that kind of stuff. Like an hour drive away from here, you're probably already within the provinces already because of the short distances, but also because of limited roads as well. But yeah, it boggles my mind to hear about those kinds of stuff. So you're telling me essentially, Wade, that it's more of like it's bad planning or like inefficient planning on the part of the USA. That I didn't realize. I thought it was just like it's just that way because that's what they wanted it to be. So I guess it's more of an inefficient thing then. I haven't tried this actually. You know what? I'm curious. I will get that. Oh, I should have saved money buying weapons. Why am I wasting money on this, guys? It's fine. We got more things to sell if we need it. Yeah, well, let's go get some weapons here. I think the worst, since you mentioned like elderly stuff, I think sadly a lot of the places here are not like handicap people friendly. Lack of sidewalks in some places. It is an issue actually. Weapon seller. Are you an armor seller? Oh, everything's one place. Okay. I should probably get something good now, right? Zephyr pole. Orichalcum. On hit slow. Oh, nice. Ooh. X. Rune blade. Oh, I like this one. I like the design of this one. $78. This one, $88. I'm torn. 73, 78. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to on. Then katana. Wow, plus 33. Orichalcum is a mystical material. Think mineral, precious stone. That shows up in fantasy stores. Yeah, it is a familiar word to me. I think it's also doesn't this appear in Skyrim as well? Something similar. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Or I guess it's Orichalcum. Halberd. I think I much prefer having spear because of flying enemies, but then this one is Plus 33, this one plus 25. Two mace. It's much more versatile. I'll go for the halberd. And then same with the pole versus the dagger. 79 on hit slow. This one's wind element though. I don't think slow is that significant against enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna go for versatility here. What? This is still the most optimized? Oh, because I don't have access. Okay. Zephyr. Please tell me it's within access here. There we go. This is why I've been saving up for stuff. Halberd. Okay. Please evade. Minus evade. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Let me check the armor though. Mirror mail and has reflect. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Let's sell the ones we have 99 of. So that's a waste. Teleport stone. There's 6. Trying to keep 10 of them still, just in case. Orange feather. And height. $86. Succulent, nice. Four. Okay. Storm crystal. Steel mask. Magic resist +2. Reflect is kind of good though. This one. 44. 26, 24. Okay, you don't need the magic ones. Okay, I'm gonna buy mirror mail. Then platinum home. Then I wish there was a way to sort. It's kind of hard to. I have this on. The front has it. Black garb. I don't have anything. Wait, I actually don't know what the armor set are for. What are your armor set anyway? Light armor and light armor? Okay, it's just a lot of light armor then. Okay. How about you? Light armor as well. Okay, so just a lot of light armor for Ron and Beltier. Armor. Platinum. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh no. Can I can't even activate it. I think won't be enough. Mirror mail. Oh wow. It's a clutch. 66, 65. Okay, that's good. You. What's infuse? Changing one Alice HP to 10 times that amount. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I don't have magic, so I could use that. Then let's buy a couple of light armor stuff. Need 7k. I don't have anything to sell anymore though. Oh, okay, Marlboro fruit. Little feathers. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, there you go. I'll be pissed if we get them on loots later. Marlboro fruit sounds gross. Well, I mean, Marlboro, I wouldn't eat it either. Knowing what they could do. No. Please, no. It's probably, you know, Marlboro balls. You know, because fruits contain seed. Oh no. Can you access it? Suddenly imagine people in 5 they were eating Marlboro fruit to get high. Well, actually, that's a good point because of the status ailments, maybe. Where is it? Oh, it's here. It's up here. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Bought that. I won't even be able to use it still. Okay, fine. At least Fran has it. Cooked. It's fine. Oh yeah, let's change that to mirror mail and platinum pound. There you go. For once, I feel like we actually have good defensive stuff. I've been neglecting it for quite some time now. Okay. Back at it. That took us a while. Oh. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab boy. 90% I assure you. How do you get chops? A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil? Thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Well, it's Jules again. I have a message from Master Baltier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this, but we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? And the boy wants information. That's right. The boy pays. Oh my god. Decline. No. Bit late in the game to pinching Gil, isn't it? Okay. I guess I need to. It's a good thing we do have some left. Why? Any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here in the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That's not so much. It's not enough information. That doesn't so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why? If they're helping you out, must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Belt here is a friend of mine. Could have just given it that information for free, you know? Why the zoom in on Fran? Okay. You. New employee of mine broke an instrument in his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. We're not. I'd tell him such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. Want him to know I'm on his side, you see. Commit this tale to memory. That is if I find the researcher. Okay, fine. Are we limited to such? Sure. Words of encouragement. Now we have to look for the research assistant. Oh, you, maybe. Made a mistake, horrible mistake. I fear my superior's vexed, quite vexed. The instrument I dropped. Oh dear. Will we not be able to get more information? You've seen those chops running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always coming this way, working up as well as they claw their way up the ladder. Look to be in much the same situation as was I long ago. Never feel you'll get there as I have. Chin up, onwards, upwards, and all that. Oh, okay. It gets overwritten. Okay, then I'll get the researcher then. Let's go give that one to the researcher. Made a mistake. Yeah, okay. Lay the tale of the words of encouragement. Message from my superior? Oh my, I'll wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1 million gil or so? Yeah, 1 million. Cost that much? She doesn't want to pay me for it? Please no. Your concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I would be a fool to think otherwise. Say such things to another. If she's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. A chop for your trouble. Oh, nice. How many do I need? Because there's like the pinewood chop and the other chop. Three or more chops, and then I go to a shop. How many chops do I need? Oh, sandalwood. Okay, what are pine sandalwood chops? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and if they're lucky, a chop will find some sandalwood. So which one's better? If they're lucky, so I'm guessing that one. Fine sandalwood. Guild are only good for the buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gold in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or chop of sandalwood will do that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the empire. Common citizens might come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier some great deed to earn sandalwood. One chop, I see. With just 2 more, you'll qualify to ride a cab. Okay. Guess you need more to get sandalwood. we just stick to this area then? What am I doing? I'm crying wares for the what? What am I doing? Crying wares for the armorers? You should have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding in high in one of them cabs, and that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in high garden in it. Okay, not you then. Wait, there was a guy here that had something to say. Oh, this one. Yeah. You see those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat, stick up through the ladder. Well, who am I like? I'm not sure who I can relay that information to. Working up a sweat. Who's working here? Is it outside the area? I may not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts a grand line of gamesmen known for our skill at work as well as the games. That said, my brother's overly fond of dusty old tomes. Spends most of his time in his nose in one way. Why, do you know what he told me? Said, good sister, on the morrow I shall go to the laboratory and become a researcher. He'll become stiff and sedentary as a researcher. What do you want me to do? Tomes. So, grand line of gamesmen? Are you the researcher? Same researcher? It's a cruel world. This I'll never take research lightly again. A real laboratory is a far cry from the safety of the academy. I'm finished. No, different one. Eager crier. There's a new researcher in the laboratory, and well, he seems frightened of me for some reason. I've never been crossing, have I? No, that's the researcher a while ago. It's probably a different location. Okay, let's go look for it. Oh, it's only within the area. Okay, so which one is it? I'm guessing the guy running around. Okay. And never been wanted to turn me nose up with a good tip. Only I ensured that was one. Okay. Not him. You then? I recently, oh, there we go. Recently begun work in the laboratory. This like heaven for me. Plenty to read. No one tell me I ought to do otherwise. What laboratory libraries envy of every student in the academy. So greater store of obscure texts, magic. Sorry. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Ivalice. My sister seems overly concerned with my health. She should know I get proper exercise, at least an hour daily. The games room at the laboratory. Unusual for a laboratory, man, I know. Suppose it's in the blood. What sport, or rather the exercise involved, is a subject for my research. You see, I'm jolly interested in how the body's energy might be regulated to lend strength to those muscles most taxed by a given action. I thank you for your kindness in relaying my dear sister's concern. Here, this should serve you in good stead during your time in Arcades. Alright, I guess it's just people around here then. Here for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. So just yesterday, you can ill afford such luxury. You never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll have a good enough. Okay, not that guy. Okay, go. You have anything? It's not this one. Visitors quite fond of running. Why she's a regular participant in the annual Balfenheim Dash. There's Jules. Oh, there we go. The enterprise with which I'm employed has fallen in hard times. This month they halved my wages, half, and things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife I don't have the courage to face her? Can't go home like this. Okay. Wife. Maybe the one on the other side? You? Materialistic woman. Okay. Here for some new jewelry, one ring in particular, rare blue diamonds. Oh, not this one. Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah. So wages half? What ill tidings are these? And what of my blue diamond? Why to afford it now? It's not but my dowry purse to owe. Now here's the thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I have more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. Fine idea, my thanks. Right, there you go. You're now free to ride the cab. Okay. Thanks for telling me. Yes, please. So you have some chops, sir. Splendid to Chernobyl. Okay. Sounds like Chernobyl. Ah, so please you can join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Drackler researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Nice. Perfect save points.